Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of corporate filings. Today we are diving into a Form 8K CALM from Syntec Optics Holdings, and let me tell you, this one has a plot twist you might not see coming. It involves a resignation, a disagreement, and maybe a little bit of corporate drama. Let's get started. First off, this is an amendment, meaning they are correcting or adding to a previous report. This is amendment number 1. The original report was about an event that happened on March 26, 2025. This amended report is dated March 28, 2025, so whatever happened, happened quickly. The company in question is Syntec Optics Holdings, Inc. They are based in Rochester, New York, if you want to call them. Their area code is 500, ADR code is 500, and DZR RIVETX and RPTXW for their warrants. On the Nasdaq capital market, they are considered an emerging growth company, which means they have some flexibility in how they report their financials. Here's where things get interesting. Under item 5.02, we learn about the departure of a director. Joseph Moore resigned from the board of directors on March 21, 2025. The reason? A disagreement with the company on matters relating to its operations, policies, and practices. The board accepted his resignation on March 25, 2025, so it seems like he didn't see eye to eye with Syntec Optics and decided to leave. Now let's talk about the exhibits attached to this report. There are a couple of interesting documents here. Exhibit 99.1 is Joe Moore's resignation letter, dated March 21, 2025. Exhibit 99.26, 20,000. It looks like the company included all relevant documents related to Joe's leaving. Okay, so what does all this mean? A director resigning due to disagreements isn't always a red flag, but it's definitely something to pay attention to. It suggests there might be some internal friction or differing views on how the company should be run. Remember, this is just an 8K filing regarding a director's resignation, so we have limited information to go on. Let's take a closer look at what Joe Moore had to say. Based on the filing, this all happened in the span of a week. He resigned and the board accepted it quickly. This could indicate that the disagreement was significant enough that both parties felt it was best to part ways immediately. Unfortunately, the filing doesn't go into detail about the specifics of the disagreement. Was it about the company's strategy, its financial management, or something else entirely? We can only speculate, but it would definitely give potential and current investors pause. The fact that the company included both the resignation letter and the response suggests transparency. They are not trying to hide the fact that there was a disagreement. While this is good practice, it doesn't tell us the bottom line. The question remains whether this resignation will have a negative impact on the company's future performance. Now let's get to what this means for you, the viewer and potential investor. Should you be worried? Well, it depends. If you are a short-term investor, this news might cause some volatility in the stock price. It's definitely enough to make you pause. If you are a long-term investor, you might want to dig a little deeper before making any decisions. Read the letters and keep track of any other board members who leave. If a lot of people are leaving, it means trouble. So where does Syntec Optics go from here? They will need to fill the vacant board seat and address whatever concerns led to Moore's resignation. It will be important for them to communicate clearly with shareholders and demonstrate that they are taking steps to ensure stability and alignment within the company. Syntec Optics is potentially facing a leadership challenge. Joe's departure, based on his statement and the timing of it all, is definitely concerning. Investors should keep a close eye on the company's next moves and look for signs that they are addressing the underlying issues that led to his resignation. That said, this is only a single event, so overall I'd say keep an eye on Syntec Optics. The company's leadership needs to work together so that it is a cohesive unit that delivers a clear vision to investors. That's all for today's Corporate Decoder. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, comment and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Until next time.